everybody. So yesterday 2:30 I placed an order and shoot for 2 new belts for my baler and 2 sets of bearings for that rake wheel that fell apart in the last row. Any of you that doesn't follow me on Instagram doesn't know about the back rake wheel falling off. But needless to say, it is 11 o'clock in the morning. I have parts sitting here in front of me. Wish I could say the same from John Deere parts for the 60. I ordered that Bendix Monday morning at 8 o'clock and still no Bendix. So anyways, the other day baling, this little flap here has been flapping in the breeze for the last 2 years. But now baling corn stalks, this started tearing this way last fall and it's only getting worse. So you know what, we're gonna change them before it breaks. So I've got a belt for him, and then as you can see there's another one right there. That one has just a little slit in one of the plies. It's not all the way through. We're not gonna change that one today. We're gonna run it until it gets worse. But I have one more belt, same as this, in the shop for when that one goes. And what I'm probably gonna do is order a couple extra belts. Next time I place an order, I'm probably going to order one more belt so I have an extra one. And my plan is I'm going to order the tool for installing this style MATO ends on these belts. And then I'm going to keep the belts here that I take off for spares, because like this one, if I had a spare belt, I probably would have just cut it square, measure a new piece, and put a new piece in there. But the price of the tool is about $500, and then I think these ends are like $12 a set. So for now, I just decided to order new belts. But eventually I plan to order the tool as well. But for right now, we're going to finish cutting that belt, get it out of there, string this new belt through there, which ought to be fun. I've never changed a belt on a New Holland before. This baler has just shy of 35,000 bales on it now, so it is definitely due for belts. And these are endless belts. These are the originals. It'd be really nice to put endless belts back on it, but through New Holland they are $510 a belt, and I don't have that kind of cabbage right now. These are $197 a piece. So these are what we're gonna put in there for right now. But anyhow, let's see if we can't set you all up somewhere where you can kind of see what's going on and start working on this thing here. I don't know if I can set you up on the tractor loader and you can see what I'm doing or not. You can kind of see everything in the picture there. So supposed to have thunderstorms for the next 4 or 5 days. We still have that new seating laying out flat. The rake is already put together. So once I get this belt put together, this baler put back together, we'll put the good old 40-20 on the rake. We'll rake that quick and we'll go bail it up. And we'll see if my new belt holds together. Nice thing about New Holland balers is they have a pressure relief for your belts, so you can take the pressure off. Work on them. Which I know it's a New Holland, you don't have to work on them very much. Worst part is climbing in and out. Just like downtown Charlie Brown. Taking the old one out is kind of like child's play. You got to make sure you put it in the right place so the grips on the belt the right way. And this baler is starting to show its age, starting to show its wear. But here, let's drive roll. here. Now, let's see if I can pull the belt hand around, get the connector in it. Of course, the belt's got memory from being rolled up for however long. Oh yeah. Connector quick. So on these Matto connectors, they have a solid pin instead of that cable deal that you bend over. It's got little grooves in it that catch. So I think these are going to be a lot better than the connectors that I used to use. I'm getting a little bit of a cold too for some reason. Let's see if I can't set you guys up here. Every year once I get in air conditioning for the first time, I always get a cold for some reason. And yeah, people have made mention that I sniffle all the time, and that's because I have bad sinuses. I had my sinuses burnt by chemicals once, and they've never been right since. So then the fun part is getting this pin threaded through. Might be easier to tap through with a hand. Let me grab a hammer quick. I could raise the end gate back up a little bit too, but it's nice having a fair amount of slack. I'm trying not to hit it too hard that it's going to bend it. Alright, I'm going to pause you guys for a minute, and I'm going to go grab something, try and turn this a little bit. Alright, got a vice grips on there. And get back in here. Getting there. Okay. I'm going to to turn it a little bit so the punch marks in there grip where they're supposed to. Tap it in there so it's even. There's that. P-U-N, buddy. Alright. Put these tools away quick and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Give you a up close and personal view. Okay. There you can see it all installed. We've got the pin equal. You can see those little marks in there. Those are what grip to keep it locked in place. So our belt is all installed now. Here's our gate lock so the gate can't come down. We're going to unlock it and you just heard it drop a little bit. So now we're going to fire up old Johnny, raise him up, and then right here there's a pin up there that keeps the tension off the belts. This arm keeps it locked up. So we'll raise them up. Take this, disengage this lockout pin, and you should be ready to rock and roll. Raise them up. Right up there. Here, let's take this. Now let's pins retracted. Good to go. See, this belt's just a smidge hair longer. Belts shrink over time. As funny as that may sound, belts shrink over time. Bring back down. Turn them on. Yeah, your belt's just a little loose compared to the other one. That one's the next one to be replaced. And this outside one's getting a bad spot in the too here. Come back around. I thought there was a bad spot in that one. Maybe not. But so we got a full bail with it. That'll over time that belt will tighten up too. It'll make a bail for now. So there you go. The bad belt on the baler has been replaced. The rake wheel has new bearings in, it's put back together. So there you go, bail. One of these days I need to fix my net wrap holder. Had a cornstalk bale roll down into it and squish it. But so I'll get this all rolled up and go out and rake that stuff on that side heel quick and bail it and be ready for that custom job. So anyways, hope you enjoyed changing this belt on the 648 New Holland. Pretty simple. It's just kind of weird how you got to stand in there and climb around like a monkey, but yeah. Anyhow, we're ready to rock and roll. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all later.